Your money will not waste. The person will pray for you and tell you God bless you. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Have you ever used a product and noticed it was breaking you out? There are products that we expect to break out from, and that particular kind of breakout is called purging. We expect it from products that contain things like salicylic acid, glycolic acid, lactic acid, stuff like that, or things that contain retinoids like adapalene, retinol, tretinoin. But now I'm talking about your regular product. Maybe you get a new sunscreen and then you notice that after you start using it, you begin to purge. What did you do? Now, it is very, very tempting for you to say, I got this and it was so expensive. I can't stop using it. I must use all of my money's worth. I'm going to tell you why you shouldn't do that. If you notice a product is breaking you out and not purging, once you are sure of the product, you stop using it immediately. The reasons are numerous. Number one, those breakouts is just your skin trying to tell you that it is in distress. Your skin is not happy with that product. It could be different things. It could be maybe the product is just too heavy. It could be maybe it contains ingredients that are irritating you. It doesn't matter the reason. What matters is that your skin is telling you that I don't like this product. It is not advisable that you keep putting that product on your skin. It is also a warning sign that your skin barrier is being disrupted. I've talked about skin barrier. You can see my video on that here. The breakout, irritation, redness is a sign that your skin barrier is being disrupted. Your skin barrier is being hurt. Your skin is not happy. When you continue to use the product despite that warning signal that your skin is sending to you, you risk having a long-term barrier damage. There are clients who will come to us. You just put them on a 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks barrier repair program, and their skin is fine because the barrier damage was not too intense. But there are some people that will need 3 months for their barrier because it has gone on for a long time. That will eventually lead to more dryness. Your skin will be sensitive, more breakout over time. And then it is also possible that consistent assault on your skin can cause what is called post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation, which is skin darkening that occurs after inflammation. So just as when you have acne, you notice that when the acne heals, most of the time it leaves dark spots behind because of that trauma. Now, when you are assaulting your skin with that product that your skin has clearly told you it doesn't like, you risk having dark spots. So that is something that I'm sure you do not want for yourself. Hyperpigmentation is one of the most difficult things to treat. It requires a lot of money, requires consistency. That money that you don't want to waste because you don't want to stop using the product, that money you would eventually spend it, because just as we have said, all of these things we have listed, when you damage your barrier, you're going to spend money repairing your damaged skin barrier. When you have dark spots, you're going to spend much more money treating that dark spot. So you are just getting into a vicious cycle of spending money. And then there are some people who feel like, oh, when this product is irritating my skin, is tingling. We know that there are some products that tingle naturally. That's the way they work, like azelaic acid, vitamin C, sometimes they can tingle the skin. We know that. But then there are some products that they are not supposed to. So when they are doing that, some people feel like, oh, because it's doing that, it means it's working. Big lie. If it is irritating your skin, it's making your skin red, it's making your skin dry, it is most likely damaging your skin barrier. Now you would ask me, if I get a product and it breaks me out, what should I do? It depends on the reason it broke you out. If, for instance, you got an active that is normally used maybe 3 times a week and then you started using it every day, maybe morning and night, you're using it 14 times a week, that one, the irritation is because you misused the product. So generally speaking, once you notice that a product is breaking you out, just stop it first. Let your skin heal. As long as you're not purging, when your skin is healed, if it was a case of misuse of the product, introduce that product gently back into your routine. For instance, you can say, okay, rather than doing this thing the number of times I was doing it, talking about actives though, I'm not expecting your snail mucin to be having this issue. You can reintroduce those actives gently back into your routine. Maybe you do it once a week first, then you scale up to twice a week just to allow your skin build tolerance to it. But if it is not an active, if it is something like snail mucin, I will always say that because we know my story now, snail mucin broke me out real bad. There is no need. And it's not because you overuse it. It has nothing to do with that. Your skin just does not like that product. In that kind of case, my dear, you can repurpose it. If you don't want your money to waste, you could use it for your body instead. You could use it for your hand, depending on what it was. You could use it for your feet. You could use it for any other thing. Or you can actually give it out. As long as it wasn't a bad product, you can give it out to someone whose skin who it works for. Okay, your money will not waste. The person will pray for you and tell you God bless you. And yes, sometimes it is possible to look at a product and say, no, I can't use this product because it is going to break me out. For instance, if you're acne prone and you are seeing a product for dry skin, you know that the chances are high that that product will break you out, right? Because it's most likely going to be heavy. But there are times where the skin is just skinny. Products just break you out for no reason. Not necessarily for no reason, but you can't identify it. The same product that another acne prone person can use and it will be chef's kiss for them. For you, it might break you out. That's the importance of understanding yourself and understanding your skin. I want you to understand that it's not because the product is bad. Your skin just does not like it. We might never know why, but just listen to your skin and adapt your skin to whatever it is that it is telling you. So also that period where stop the product that broke you out, depending on the level of barrier damage, you might need to introduce barrier repairing products into your routine. Things that have ingredients like centella, panthenol, ceramide. I have talked about the skin barrier. I'll put the link up there so that you can also watch that video to see how to repair your skin barrier. Okay, because if that product damaged your skin barrier, you will need to actively work. Aside stopping the product, you might need to introduce some barrier repairing products into your routine. I hope you learned a thing or two from this. If you enjoyed this video, kindly like the video, please share. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this video, and if you're here to subscribe to my YouTube channel, please kindly do so. The link is in my bio. Thank you and see you on the next one. Bye bye.